I'm gonna say something that's kind of a controversial take, so bear with me. I think racism is bad, and no other place has as much casual racism as average high school. Trust me, I've seen graffitied slurs that I didn't even know existed. But there's another form of racism in schools that people don't really talk about. I guess it's because the schools I go to in Jamaica have it more strict, but the rules on hairstyles are low-key kind of racist, so let's talk about it. I'm gonna be using my school as the main example, because, it's my school. But if your school has anything different, let me know in the comments. But basically, my school has a hair rule where it has to be a certain length. And that in itself is not too bad, but I'm always confused by it because do they think that having an afro is going to stop someone from learning math? If you don't know what 1 plus 1 is, that's probably just a you problem. I don't think your hair is contributing to that. And most of the times, it's the black hairstyles that they target. I've seen some white boys. Yes, there are white people in Jamaican high schools, if you didn't know. And they have some long ass fluffy hair. But I'm guessing because, it's that type of hairstyle, it's not really seen as a problem. But if someone there walks in with an afro, or God forbid, dreads, long ass dreads, oh no, you're getting cut, boy. Well, they do allow Rastas to have, long hair, dreads, which, because it's a religion, good for them on that part. But still, bro, I am black. I should be able to, accept black hairstyle cultures, wear it as I please, without having to be penalized. No swag, no style, no A word, nothing. It's just boring ass, prison ass hairstyles. My theory on this, well, not really a theory, more so just, a fact, is that since we used to be run by the white people, they probably had strict ass rules on their slaves here. I don't think slaves were walking around with colored dreads. So I think those rules kind of mixed in with the schools, and the schools just, were too lazy to change it. They're like, and I know it's not really a huge problem, but I don't care. It pisses me off. I remember one time I got waves. I was looking fresh, gonna pull up to the school and pull the baddies, and I was walking to the gate and the security guard, he looked me dead in the eyes and said, "That's not allowed." And I was like, "Boy, what do you mean? I just came from summer vacation. I got these fresh ass waves. What do you mean that is not allowed?" Then they called my parents and it was a whole thing. Needless to say, I couldn't go back to school until I got rid of the waves. I had to wash it out. And I'm not trying to be, that one woke friend, but like still, we live in a black country. If I cannot accept black hairstyle cultures, then what's the point? I might as well just pull up looking like Cat Williams. Hell nah! Especially since there's more serious problems going on in high schools. People using AI to cheat. But no, apparently the hair is where it crosses the line as being inappropriate. Now I'm going to college soon, so it's not really a problem. They have more freedom with hair because, we're adults. But that's it for now. I just wanted to talk about this because it's no longer a problem for me since, as I said, I'm in university. So, yeah, for anyone in high school, you're probably going to have to go through this problem. Hopefully, it's not as bad as it was in my school. So, yeah, all the best of luck. And, yeah, this is low-key racist. I don't know why they still do this. But that's it. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.